I need to make sure. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright, wait, let's actually make sure. And perfect. Does my mic sound good? Okay, I need to make sure. Alright, let me turn it down just a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's actually make sure. Alright, should be good. Does my mic sound good? Okay, I need to make sure. Alright, let me turn it down just a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. No, wait, let's turn it up a little bit. Alright, that should be good.
I play Russian roulette, 'cause I look oh so good in red. I drive with my eyes closed.
Oh. Alright. We're just gonna, like, straight up just search FNAF's worst theories. 'Cause, holy cow, I wanna see some people's theories. FNAF. Alright, let's see. Helium and eating. Alright, this one, I'm just gonna, like, give my answer on what I think about these theories. Because some of them may make sense and some of them may not. That Elizabeth had somehow survived inside of baby from inhaling helium and eating ice cream. No, just no. Papa's no, please no. William stayed in the safe room until. That does sound reasonable, but I just don't think it is. Michael is FNAF 3 Spring. No. Actually. No, but yes, obviously. No, because you play in Mike as in, like, most of the games. And this is kind of a good theory because Springtrap and Scraptrap look completely different. To be honest, like, Scraptrap has, like, the humongous head. Sister location takes place in Fallout. Never mind. William Afton is a magician. That actually could be a good one. Foxy is a good boy. Okay, bro. William Afton is a good guy. I mean, he can be. He just doesn't choose to be. William Afton kills because his kids died. There's enough evidence in this occasion. Alright, yeah. Now let's see. FNAF's. If my keyboard will type. Best theories. I bet all the theories are just gonna be on. Wait, let's see. Okay, wait. Yeah, I think some of the theories, or most of them, are just gonna be on, like, lore. So. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. FNAF's worst theories. Ugh, never mind. I have to disable my blocker, but no. Oh, here are some old belief back in the day. Nah, there's too many words there. I ain't reading all of that. Alright. Okay. We'll go 10 of the best FNAF theories. Oh my gosh. Can't do anything without an ad blocker. Okay, bro. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Wait, would I just be able to... Oh. Never mind. Did not know I could do that. Okay. Alright, franchises, no words. First of all, oh, never mind. Alright, let's see. FNAF's wildest fan theories, which turned out to be true. Oh, these are the ones that the storytelling strategy is most FNAF. Vanny is really Vanessa. I actually don't think Vanny is Vanessa. There's too many theories on why she is and isn't, and I just don't think she is. I don't know why. Oh wait, yeah, she is. Never mind. I'm stupid. These theories were considered out. Okay. Based on Chuck E. Cheese, yes. Actually, no. I don't know. I think Scott just wanted it to be creepy, and he based it. I know he didn't base it off of Chuck E. Cheese. He actually just got the idea from people saying that that chipper looked like a animatronic, a really weird looking animatronic, scary. So he just went with it and created a new game. Scariest monster. I'm gonna watch a game theory video, even though I don't despise it, but I just don't like watching it. I don't know why. FNAF. Buried and Forgotten. The AI within. I just don't watch game theory. It just doesn't amuse me. The Ultimate Timeline. Ugh. Do we watch the timeline? I don't know if I want to. The Rise of Afton. You know, let's not watch a game theory video. We're just gonna look up the video because why not? My opinion, FNAF, worst FNAF. Let's watch. My opinion. No hate. Okay. Get on to the point, please. Michael Afton. No. No. Okay. Michael Afton doesn't possess Innard. He just Innard kind of. If you think about it, Innard possessed Mike like for a short minute. Is it repaired? No, just because Mangle doesn't have the faceplates, but it isn't interesting. Like, they do have the same colors, but I'm pretty sure Funtime Foxy's is a little bit brighter, brighter, I think. Toy Bonnie is female. I don't know what Toy Bonnie is. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't think FNAF or Freddy. What am I saying? I don't think Funtime Foxy is entered. Or no, I cannot speak.
I just found the craziest Five Nights at Freddy's theory that I bet none of you guys have ever heard of. So around the time Five Nights at Freddy's 3 was released, or at least announced, a bunch of theories were speculated about who the animatronic was going to be in this game. In the trailer, it showed a character that was never seen before, which we all know is Springtrap. But back then, we didn't know who it was, or how this animatronic came to be. So people started theorizing. People had theories that the box with the toy animatronic pieces that is in the office in FNAF 3, the animatronic will come into the room and take a piece. After doing this multiple times, all the pieces in the box would be gone, and then that's when the animatronic would attack you, after creating itself with all of the pieces. I just found the craziest Five Nights at Freddy's theory that I bet none of
I've never heard this theory,
Five
so
Nights
it's
at Freddy's best
true.
fan theory that you've never heard of. But
What's
before
happening?
I just found the craziest Five Nights.
I don't think this is true. I mean, obviously I know it's not true, because I live in 2023. But, like, It just doesn't make sense, to be honest.
This is Five Nights at Freddy's best fan theory that you've never heard of. But before I tell you this
Alright, let's
awesome
hear
fan
this.
theory, you have to subscribe if you love Five Nights at Freddy's. So in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, before the game was announced, nobody knew who the animatronic was going to be until Scott released this teaser. But when the first trailer came out for Five Nights at Freddy's 3, people speculated that the animatronic would take the pieces from this box right
Wait.
here and build itself up. And whenever you would... I just found the craziest Five Nights at Freddy's theory that I bet none of you guys...
I made videos on
So run...
2, so... I'll watch,
Alright,
oh yeah.
if you've been around in the FNAF community for a while, you're probably familiar with what I'm going to be talking about today. But in order to do that,
Alright, I'm gonna try to not interrupt that much.
The first 4 FNAF games had come out at this point, and as far as the fandom
Here,
knew
wait,
at the
I'll
time, this was
put
the end.
the
And
chat
you know what? It probably was supposed to be the end.
smaller.
I know Scott said in his interview with Dawko that he already had a color palette picked out for a 5th game long before it started development, but I highly doubt he ever actually planned on making it. At least not then. Anyway, back on track. With FNAF 4 recently releasing, FNAF YouTubers and theorists began to do what many people had been waiting for since the very beginning, putting the entire story together and solving the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Everyone thought all the clues and details were already out at that point, so what better time to finally buckle down and solve the mysteries once and for all. If you're watching me, you're probably familiar with the current FNAF YouTube scene, but back then it was pretty different. It was 2015 after all. Let's Plays and theory videos were all the rage. One thing has remained...
FNAF
the
is
exact
coming
same
back,
in
like,
2015,
a lot.
however. MatPat was, and still is, the king of
Okay,
FNAF
alright.
scripted
I've
content
seen
on YouTube.
a lot of
His
this
game
video.
theory episodes about FNAF are incredibly...
I somehow haven't watched
Not
the
only
entire
support the
thing though.
channel, but also get yourself a fantastic VPN that
We'll go to right here.
You're probably wondering why this screen is black. Well, my friends, I hate to tell you this, but as far as I know, this stream is lost media. The only actual evidence of this stream happening are tweets on Twitter about the event. You're probably wondering, what in the world happened? Well, according to a tweet that MatPat made on the same day, the stream crashed and everything got cancelled.
Oh.
The biggest event in FNAF YouTube history up to that point was no more. However, a reschedule was promised. There was still hope left that this legendary stream would happen. Now, before we get into that, to understand the full context of everything I'm about to talk about, we need to rewind a bit.
The stream's
back
going
to
pretty
August of the
good.
same
Last
year.
time it was like
As
bugging
stated
out
earlier,
a lot.
the
And
end
now
of
it's like
FNAF was
not.
upon the
It's
community,
nice.
And ScottGames.com was left with this thank you image, as there were supposedly no more games to tease. This image had nothing hidden in it, and was truly a final goodbye / thank you image for the end of FNAF. However, it didn't stay like that for long. Around a month later, the website was quietly updated again with a new image, this time being an edit of the thank you picture. The Endo 01 on the image was replaced with a smaller, more chibi version of itself. It didn't take long for the image to be updated again, with more characters changing to more chibi versions of themselves. At the time, nobody had any clue what this was about. However,
Wait, who just
everyone
changed?
watching now
Wait,
should recognize
oh,
these designs
1,
as the
2.
adventure animatronics from FNAF World. That's right,
Uh-huh.
this was Scott's way of slowly teasing that new game and introducing the fandom to the new designs.
I'm pretty sure like people hated the game because whenever it first came out, like the roam around was only 8-bit.
The people on the stream would have something completely new to talk about alongside the original talking points for the event. On September 15th, 2015, FNAF World was officially announced by Scott Cawthon with a Steam post. Over the next couple days leading up to the redo of the FNAF Game Theory livestream, the website would be updated with even more new designs. It took a bit of time, but on September 18th, 2015, the GT Live Theorists Unite Take-Two stream was finally up and running. September 18th,
That took a long time.
2015, the most important day in FNAF history.
Okay.
The whole gang from the previous stream was back, and Alex, who I mentioned earlier, was actually present this time, which he was not during the first one according to MatPat. The stream was fantastic, and everything was going great, until about 35 minutes into the broadcast. Disaster struck. Another stream crash.
Is that the bear? But okay. So to me, you're on the internet.
Okay, we have internet.
We have it. We're back.
No. Oh, there we go.
Here, I'm calling people back. Here we go. We're back!
Whether it be from MatPat's own internet problems or someone else trying to
MatPat needs to get better internet. Probably did after the
they
stream.
didn't want this massive collaboration and celebration to happen. But unlike the last time where the stream crashing ended everything, they were able to get it back up and running to continue the show. While the stream was down, someone
Then it
watching
crashed
from
like
home
2
had a
times.
fantastic idea. That person? Scott Cawthon. Yeah. While the stream was down for a period of time, Scott took it as an opportunity to update ScottGames.com once again, to add even more new FNAF World Adventure designs.
Matt, have you seen the Scott Games website? He's definitely timed this one.
Maybe?
He's just updated it. Timed it, yeah.
Mine's ours. Scott just posted a new teaser.
Here, I need to... Okay, apparently...
His website updated during the break.
Not exactly anything groundbreaking, but it showed that Scott was 100% tuning into the stream from the comfort of his own home. He was watching. For a small bit of time after that, the stream was going smoothly
I know.
once again. It seemed as if the worst
I know I am.
ended.
I need my watch
Good
time.
things never last, and the stream crashed again.
We're putting definitive answers on the books, talking about FNAF World. Also, we'll talk about the new update that Scott did.
And again.
Tiny kid.
Somewhere, Scott.
MatPat needs to get better internet.
And you just want to talk to me, and I'll sign the no.
Thankfully, that
It
would be
died
the final
3
crash.
times. Holy
All
cow.
the technical issues would make most of the guests leave the stream. Not all was lost though. Scott Cawthon would continue to leave hints
Holy
that he
cow.
was watching the stream. During one of the crashes, GenTrap on Steam would write, "Scott just crashed the GT livestream with his mind again, LMFAO." To which Scott would reply, "They were getting too close to the truth." MatPat and Alex would continue to discuss FNAF and FNAF World for a while.
I love how
without
Scott
being
interacts with his
sure,
fan base.
people
It's,
who
I just
were
love
part
it.
of the stream were no longer present, but the event was fun
I know
to
he's
continue
not
without
too,
crashes. Well,
like-
it looks like Scott Cawthon
like,
didn't want
too,
the
like-
circumstances of stream crashes to make the show
What's the
even more
word?
unforgettable, because what
I don't
he did
know.
next
I don't know what I'm saying.
single-handedly pushed this day to be one of, if not the most important days in FNAF history. ScottGames.com was already being updated at a pretty rapid pace, so many people were already keeping an eye on it. Scott took this attention as an opportunity to update the site not once, not twice, but 3 times during the later half of the stream. These weren't just more FNAF World character reveals either. Scott decided to go a bit off path and drop some major lore hints to everybody during the stream. The images he released read as follows. In the FNAF 4 minigame, why would the tiny toy Chica be missing her beak? What is seen in the shadows is easily misunderstood in the mind of a child. And 4 games, 1 story. This was huge. Scott made it a point to be extremely secretive about lore and certain details in order to retain the mystery and discussion about FNAF. This was something literally not a single person could have expected. Daco was brought back on to finish the stream with Matt and Alex, and they were able to discuss these new hints from Scott in real time as they dropped. Were only there for around half of the runtime. Scott Cawthon went out of his way to make this event special, and something that anybody there would never forget. This stream right here is peak old FNAF YouTube, and it's something I've wanted to talk about ever since I started doing FNAF content. If you want even more proof that this day was and still is extremely important, there's a good chance that Scott dropping these hints changed the direction of FNAF forever. These
We're good. We'll keep going. We'll try.
Towards the idea of everything being a dream and none of it actually happening, which some people in the fandom did not take very well, which is understandable. Dream plots are typically seen as lazy or with little care put into them. This negative backlash from Dream Theory may have been a major factor as to why Scott decided to continue FNAF after FNAF World. Just a couple days prior to this stream, he outright said that FNAF 5 wouldn't happen, but just a little over a year later, Sister Location would release. The fandom not liking the direction of the lore led to Dream Theory going from, "this is probably real," to nothing more than a memory in the mind of those in the fandom at the time.
Kind of like with Five Nights at Freddy's 3, where there was something I was kind of left unsatisfied with. The reaction to Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and the boxes tied into this, very, very closely. I don't think that people weren't really happy from a lore standpoint, even though I got the jump scares kind of right.
Hopefully all of that justifies why I think September 18th, 2015 is such an important day in the history of FNAF. There will never, ever be something like this again. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime
Is it
event.
lagging?
Okay,
It
now
doesn't
I'm
seem like
discussing.
it's lagging.
I should probably wrap it up here. I've been Elia, and see you all next time when I talk about, well, I actually have no clue. I have like 3 different video ideas right now.
It's already over. What was this? Oh, okay, good. This was posted 1 year ago. We'll go back and watch. 1 month ago. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Alright, 1 year. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. We're back on. That's good. Let's see what people are theorizing. We're doing in the Discord. I don't think Golden Freddy is the original Fredbear. The FNAF 4 cartoon shows us the Fredbear and Fredbear are separate characters. Wait, what? That Freddy and Fredbear are separate characters. So the FFP owners might have wanted to have their own Fredbear for special events in UCN. I don't know why I said USN. In UCN, we see that Fredbear looks just like Freddy. So recoloring a Freddy Fazbear suit yellow would actually be an acceptable way to have the character without bringing the actual Fredbear animatronic to Freddy's. That's a good theory. Mappa is the killer and used the name William Afton as a cover for his kids. Bonbon was his friend. Okay, till Mattbot murdered him and put a piece of him in every robot he could find. They all have a little bit of his soul. Okay, this is... Okay. Some have his right. Okay, that's definitely something. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that theory is. Alright, let's see. We just watched that one. FNAF Most Forgotten. Why not?
In this video, we're going to talk about some of the most obscure FNAF characters from the entire franchise. I've already done 2 videos talking about some largely forgotten FNAF characters, but today, we're going deep and digging up some of the most bottom-of-the-barrel FNAF characters you can think of. Like with my last video about forgotten animatronics, I went to my community tab to ask you guys which characters from the entire FNAF series you think are the absolute most obscure, and y'all did not disappoint. I got a ton of great answers, and now here we are. Before we get into it, I will say one thing. I'm not going to be talking about any of the book characters. I've only read the Silver Eyes trilogy and none of the Fazbear Frights books. In the future,
I've only read the
I'll do a
Silver
video
Eyes
specifically for the book characters, but for now, we're just sticking to game characters, for the most part. Make sure to leave some obscure FNAF characters down in the comments, and if there's enough good ones, I might do a part 2. With all that out of the way, let's get into it.
What is this?
Now, what would you even classify as an obscure character? I had a couple people bring up Shadow.
All Man Consequences. Him. All Man Consequences. Isn't he like only in UCN? I'm pretty sure he's only in UCN. Yeah.
I would never ever consider them obscure, however. For the truly obscure characters, we have to dig deep. Let's start with a pretty simple one. In the first ever FNAF World trailer, there's some early footage of the battle scenes. One of the most prominently shown enemies in this trailer is a robot Freddy looking dude. This character is known as Evil Endo, and even though they are a prominent character within the game's very own trailer, they never actually appear in the final game at all. When the troll game FNAF World Halloween Edition came out a couple of days prior, which trust me, we'll get back to that later, one of the enemies included was called Prototype, which people started to notice looked kind of similar to Evil Endo. The similarities were minor, but there wasn't that much to go off of.
I see it.
Well,
I kind of see it.
Speculation around Evil Endo and Prototype would finally make a whole lot more sense once the game finally came out. As stated previously, Evil Endo didn't make the cut for the final game. However, an edited version of the same model was included in the game. The enemy in question? Prototype.
Hello.
Prototype from FNAF World Halloween Edition and Evil Endo from the first trailer were pretty much combined to create the final version you can see in FNAF World today. Let's bring FNAF World Halloween Edition back into the frame. This troll game is full of obscure characters, some of which ended up making the final cut for FNAF World, and others that were left to rot in Halloween Edition forever. This game has 19 different enemies and bosses to defeat. So let's start with the ones that made it into the actual game, and then we'll move on to the real obscure characters.
Okay.
Mangle is a recolor of Mangle, and has a slightly
Huh.
different color palette in this game, which will be the case for most of the characters that return.
I've never
Much
seen
darker
that.
green is used, and the
I've never
typical
seen
big
most of the
white color is
FNAF
swapped out for a
Halloween
gray
troll
one,
thing.
making this tangle look
I've
much
never
more
seen
like a
most of the
robot.
characters.
Security is completely different to its final appearance.
Kinda looks
You
like
may not even
Baby.
recognize this character, but this is the original version of the security owl
What?
boss from FNAF World. I love
Ew.
this design so much.
I
and I would have killed to see
Ooh,
this
wait.
properly modeled in the final.
I actually really,
The owl
really like that.
also
I
is a
don't.
great design, but
I like
something
the
about this
owl. It's
original
just
one
I
makes me
like
it just a
the
bit
first
more.
one better.
Maybe it's the
Yeah, I like
camera
that one
head.
better.
Those typically look sick on characters. Ball Boy and Brow Boy are pretty much the same compared to their final appearances, but their sprites do look pretty goofy. Mad Endo looks kinda different, but it's pretty much the same idea. A big, angry-looking endoskeleton.
Scott just
Red Bear and Prototype
threw
share the
out a
same
bunch of
sprites
stuff.
in the game, but they have much different appearances in the final one. Finally, we have Purplegeist. They were made to be the final boss of this troll game. However, they were added later into FNAF World Update 2 as part of the true final boss fight. They get a new sprite, but the design is pretty much identical since it's not a 3D model. Okay, now we're moving on to the super
Interesting.
obscure stuff. Cheesehead and anchovy are pizzas with faces. Same goes with half bacon mud pie, but swap pizza for cake.
Did those
Mad
make
Jack
it in
and
the
Big
game?
Jack are Jack in the Box enemies.
Oh,
And
I
they
don't
look
think so.
pretty good.
Never mind.
I kinda wish they made it into the final game. I have a feeling they would have looked great as models. Here's a super sick one. Quad Endo. He kinda looks
Okay.
like Endo with the bluish, purplish
That's
coloring.
interesting.
And a yellow dot on his chest. This
Scott
one would have
really
been
is just
fire
throwing
in the
about
actual
it, just
FNAF
a
world, but
bunch
that
of
game
stuff.
already features quite a few endoskeletons, so it was probably best to leave them out for the sake of variety.
Mm-hmm.
Zangle is a demonic dragon-looking version of Mangle that breathes fire. If FNAF World was more fantasy
Okay.
RPG, I could see this working, but this is still one of the coolest sprites from this game. Mini P is just a small version of Purple
That's
Guy,
kind of
but it looks
terrifying.
high on some of that good shit. Finally, we have Party Hat A and Party Hat B, which you could argue are the most obscure characters from this game, as they're both secret bosses. Meaning that out of the small pool of people who even played this game, very few would have even seen these guys. That wraps up.
Are those like the
Halloween
crab
Edition.
things?
But
I'm
this game
yeah, I'm
is
pretty sure
an
they made
absolute
those in the
treasure
final
trove
game,
of
and they're
obscure
like 3D.
FNAF stuff. Believe it or not, there's even more FNAF World stuff I have to talk about in this video.
Yeah, I think those were
I'll
like
give you all a
the
break for now, and we'll move
things.
on to some regular FNAF characters.
Yeah, I think
FNAF
those were the
1, 2, and
crabs.
3. If you play the games on Halloween, some spooky lights will be added to your office. On top
Huh.
of that, a little jack-o'-lantern will be added to the office as well. If we can consider the cupcake a character, I think this little dude is fair game. The FNAF 1
That's
pumpkin
true.
is alright. Looks a little too green or something though. Almost like a watermelon? I don't know, it looks like.
It's-
FNAF 2
it's
is
Phantom Chica said.
It's super cartoony looking, but that makes it feel even more like an actual animatronic of some kind. I
Mhm.
know it isn't, but you know what I mean. It fits into the environment of the office really well, and looks super cute. The FNAF 3 pumpkin is also really good.
I like
but
this.
for
I like that
completely
one.
different reasons. It fits in the office really well, and the way it's
Mm.
added makes it look like it was always meant to be there or something. The
It's true.
jack-o'-lantern kind of returned in FNAF 4 Halloween Edition in place of Chica's cupcake, so I guess they are a real character all along. Who would have guessed? You know what? I'm not afraid to say it. Mr. Pumpkin is better than the cupcake. Fight me.
Scary
This one
pumpkin.
barely counts. I
The
just thought it was
watermelon
funny, so I
pumpkin.
decided to include it. When Funko was first showing off their mystery mini FNAF figures, which by
Oh,
the way,
Red- I think it was Red Springtrap.
So ugly. It's not even funny. Like what? Anyway, when they first showed them off to the public, for
Well,
some
I'm pretty sure
reason,
it's
the
that one right
Springtrap
there.
toy was
Yeah,
colored
yeah, yeah.
orange.
Yeah.
There's really only a couple pictures of this thing, and as far as I can tell, no collector has ever been able to get their hands.
Why does
on
the
this
crying child look like
satisfying
that?
Springtrap toy. How does this even happen? I get maybe if it was like an early prototype.
How
but
do
this
they
is
do
a
that?
display toy you were showing to the public
This-
at what I assume is a toy fair. Whatever. Funko's mix-up just made for a really interesting and weird story to tell people. Like you can go up to your friends and go, "Hey man, have you ever heard of Orange Springtrap?" That'll get a kick out of them.
They should have done that for
While
FNAF
we're already
3,
talking
for the
about
FNAF 3 Halloween.
Dark Springtrap is another pretty obscure FNAF character. Dark Springtrap is the version of Springtrap we see at the very end of Sister Location Custom Night. However, after that we never saw this iteration of the character again, as I assume Scott decided to replace them with Scrap Trap. Great.
That's true.
Great choice there, dude. Really good call. They're engulfed in shadows, so it's pretty
Yeah, I
hard to
don't
make out any major
know
difference between
why
those
he
and
made 'em
normal
look like that.
Springtrap.
It's kinda
But the most
terrifying.
dominant difference is the large chunks of their body that are just straight up missing now. I think the weirdest part about all of this is that for some reason, Dark Springtrap got a lot of merch. I have no idea why. other than it was an
Why
easy
not?
recolor and
Why
an
not?
excuse to
That's
sell
my-
more versions
that's my
of
answer.
this
Why not?
figure mold, which is something Funko does a lot, to be fair. This would have been cool if they tried to make it look anything like Dark Springtrap from the games, but they took the lazy way out. I would be way more critical of this decision if Dark Springtrap had like more than one appearance in the games, but he doesn't, so it doesn't
Bro, I
really
can't wait for the new movie in the VR game. I am so excited.
But I
I'm
swear,
pretty sure
people
the
laugh at that.
Help Wanted 2 is
This
just
is
gonna be
actually
a
one of the most bizarre cases of
Wait, I'm
an
gonna
obscure
pause this
kid.
while I talk. I'm pretty sure FNAF the FNAF Help Wanted 2 is just gonna be Sister Location VR, which it already came out as a fan game, but somebody like recreated it 1-to-1. But I do think this is gonna be a higher quality game, and there's probably gonna be more stuff that you can do in the movie. I'm excited for that, like really excited. All right, let's get back on the video.
Character I have ever seen. So let's just get
Here, wait,
into it.
I'll
If you've ever
make
played
chat a
FNAF
little
World,
bit bigger.
you'll probably recognize this boss called Mad Endo. They're a large, bulky endoskeleton with bright red eyes, which is a pretty sick boss design. However, thanks to this comment right here, I am now aware that this guy has a twin. No, not the golden version, which is probably what you just thought of. There is another boss fight in FNAF World that uses the exact same model as Mad Endo, called Overclock. The battle itself is just
Who?
a harder version of Mad Endo's fight, but the really weird shit comes in the form of the rest of the comment. Crimson Destroyer here states that Overclock has a slightly more angry expression compared to Mad Endo, and that he has different animations. The FNAF World Wiki also states these facts, but dude, I don't know if I can even tell a single difference between these two. I don't know what
Okay.
you're talking about when it comes to the face being slightly angrier. As far as I can tell, they're identical.
They look
When it
the
comes to
exact same.
animation, it might be a bit faster on Overclock, but that could literally just be my brain tricking me into thinking that it's hard to just hue shift Overclock to be a different color or something. Like, why are there two bosses with the exact same sprites but different names? I even downloaded the FNAF World textures from online to make sure there weren't two different versions of the same boss sprite, and lo and behold, there's only one set of sprites that both Overclock and Mad Endo share. Myth busted. Better update an old-ass wiki that probably hasn't been touched in 5 years, guys.
Okay.
The gig is up. If I'm wrong and there truly are any differences between these two bosses when it comes to their sprites or animations, please let me know. But as far as I can tell, they are identical. Now if you want my opinion, Overclock should have been slightly tinted red, so it looked like it was heating
That's
up or
true.
something. That's a simple enough edit that would have separated these two characters in some way, but as it stands now, Overclock will forever be the obscure brother to Mad Endo. I think the absolute most
I
obscure character
don't
I got
know.
to justify
I mean,
this video is Black.
considering it's
When I
FNAF
first read the
World,
name, my
I
mind
mean,
jumped right
he
away
just
to
it
FNAF
just
AR.
needs to be
I know
colorful.
that game has a ton of weird skins, and that kind of just sounds like one of them. But thanks to our good friend the Ultra Custom Night Wiki, I was instead greeted with a white silhouette version of FNAF 1 Bonnie. Apparently,
Wow.
Cookie Bonnie is an unused texture that was dug up from the files of FNAF VR. My guess is that this was made for development purposes, and it was just left in the game files for no particular reason. Still, this is a pretty obscure pick. Not sure I could even call this a character, but I thought it was so weird that I had to include it. Leave it to Ultra Custom Night to include even the most obscure characters from this franchise.
I don't know.
Hopefully you learned at least one new thing from this video. If not, damn, you gotta tell me some even more obscure characters to include next time. I've been yeah, and have a good day, everybody.
I mean, whenever the stream's over, people can start watching to get money.
Enough number 7 is that the cupcake has somewhat of an unofficial name
No, I
dubbed
do.
by the fan community, and his name is Carl.
Well, yeah.
Alright, wait. Let's see.
There.
Alright.
This video
Alright, wait. FNAF World. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah. I don't know. There's like 20 bosses in FNAF World. I have no idea why. I just think since it's Chica and she's just wants to be happy, I think that's just why. It's just I don't know. I think since it's like represented by Chica, they want it to be happy. Alright, wait. let's look at. Alright, let's see if anything has happened. Nothing at all. Okay. Alright, wait. Let's go deeper. When did I start talking? I started talking. Right. Wait, who replied to my... Oh, it's right here. I'll just see if anybody spits out theories at me in the next 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh. Let's see. Let's just wait until he responds. Oh, he's typing. Alright, perfect. Come on! This dude looks educated. Okay. I mean, he is supreme theorizer. Is he in here? Like right here? Oh, did he stop typing or is he just stop? Oh, he's typing? Come on. No. Come on. You still typing? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. 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 Come on. Come on. Alright, this dude is not... Okay. This dude is not telling me. Maybe he will later. Hopefully he does. But probably he won't. So, should we read a book? Let's read a book. Wait. Let's read a... Dang, my computer cannot spell. I mean, I can't spell, but... Alright, okay, let's see. No, that's not it. Here, but I think I have to like slap my A button because it barely works. Can we make somebody read it to us? Come on. Book. Okay, perfect. Alright. Oh, wait. Wait. I've seen this. I've read The Silver Eyes. Let's see. Where's The Silver Eyes? I need to read The Fourth Closet. Yeah, let's read The Fourth Closet. Because for some reason I haven't read it yet. Alright. Come on, can we please get somebody to read it for us? Because I am not reading all of that. Because in Twisted Ones, at the very beginning, there's like a bunch of words, and it's supposed to be a picture book. I mean, there's a car honking in the back. Oh, okay. Oh, read this book.
/AP New York
Jeez.
JITS
Alright,
RYK4
let's move chat.
GE8OL/Atins J4. Based on the New York Finds best-selling series Five Nights at
Oh my
Freddy's
gosh, bro.
Fazgar Fridays by Akat Coffin ANP Kira Breed Riley.
Bro, Mattbot is reading the book. Yo, they got Mattbot to read the book.
Adapted by Christopher Hastings. Illustrated. Copyright 2022.
gosh.
The publisher does not have. For information, something. A heartbeat. Coincidental.
Alright, let's read.
EISBN 978-1-338-80918-3
Damn, this
First printing
is loud.
2022 Edited by Michael Petronek Book design by Jeff Shake Inks by Diana Camaro Colors by Eva de la Cruz Letters by Mike Fiorentino
Alright.
Something. A heartbeat. Are you in there?
It's
Am
not
you out?
Alright.
Underscore must have called OE.
Alright, it's not reading half of the pages. It didn't read most of those pages, so we're just gonna do it like this. You've never read Fourth Closet? Me neither, bro. And I don't want Mattbot to read it out loud because he reads every speck of words. Alright, let's see. I can hear something. A heartbeat. Are you in there? I have to get you out. I am horrible at reading, so if I stutter, Charlie, no! Mar. Eaten. Crunk. I can get you out. John, the door. John, wake up. Huh? I must have called your name 3 times. Where were you? I was just really focused. Focused. It's an active construction zone. If you're in La La Land, you not think about the safety of the other men of the... I cannot read, bro. Yes, I am. Yes, I am live streaming. We're reading books. Come read with Fox Pro, because why not? Of course, I understand. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I have to let you go. Huh? I took a chance on you, but I'm not putting my other guys' lives at risk. Okay? Wow. I understand. Okay, so did he just get fired? I think okay. I thought he almost just got hit by a car. 6 months since Charlie. Like 6 months till Charlie. So Charlie died. I didn't really read the rest of the Twisted Ones, so oops. Go to work, go home, buy food sometimes for 6 months. Now, no job, no work, no reason to stay in Hurricane. Can I call tomorrow? Oh wait, I'm actually, like, no joke, like, I'm actually doing a lot tomorrow, so, I don't know. Breathe! From Afton? Oh, well, jeez, bro just got PTSD. Dang. Afton! No. He's finally giving up on killer robots, and he's going to run me over on the highway. Screech! John, it's me. What are you doing out here? Why? Well, I could ask you the same thing. I was just getting gas. Bro, if she's getting gas, why is she going so fast? It's my question. How have you been? Fine. Working mostly. What's new with you? Carlton's actually going to be back from New York soon. Spring break. We're all getting together tonight at his dad's house. He's dying to show show off his new I can't read this. This is too small. His new cosmopolitan persona. He has his persona. Yeah, persona. I swear, when I talked to him on the phone last week, he was faking a Brooklyn accent. You should come. Who else is going to be there? John, she misses you. You have to talk to her sometimes. No, I don't. I don't know that is, but it isn't Charlie. Charlie's dead. Oh, so she did die. Well, probably not, because Charlie bots exist. And William Afton's probably still alive, because I didn't read the rest of the other book, so oops. Stop it, you're hurting her. Do you understand after what she went through? It's insane, John. I don't know what that night did to you, but I know what did to... Bro. I have no idea what's happening. I saw her die. No, you didn't. Oh, are they referencing... Yeah, they're referencing this. No, you didn't. I've seen her. I've talked to her. It is her. And this time... And this... And this... This... And this... And this... This thing you're doing... That's what's killing her. Good enough. Good enough for me. I'll see you there. Bro just gave up. I said maybe. Oh, jeez. Dang. Bro's getting so much flashbacks. Hey, Theodore, what did you do today? You look terrible. Worse than me. Ugh. Honestly, I should... Oh, I thought he was talking to like a dog or something. I should throw you away. I don't know why I haven't yet. Click. Wow, that was actually a really good static impression. So tell me, did you already have this costume? Or did you make it especially for the grand opening? What if it is here? The shuddering suit, Charlie trapped inside the blood. She shouldn't have survived that. But Dave, no Afton, William Afton survived. What happened to Charlie? What happened to Charlie? He didn't die inside the robot suit. He became Springtrap. He returned. Couldn't Charlie too? Broken and scared and alive? I don't care. I'm not going. What would I even say to these people, right? Bro. Just taking the garbage out. I'll be right back. John, come inside. Oh. Yours looks different. A lot's changed. Is Betty? No, she's still... Okay. Oh, so you like switched accounts. Oh. No, she's still gone. I wish he'd come back. Maybe she will someday, but life goes on. John, hey Marla. Hey. Is that Carlton? Yeah, that's Carlton. I know. I'm just not that good at remembering. What? Are you my granddad now? It's so good to see all of you again. Is Lamar good? Never mind. He said I'm never, ever, ever setting foot in that town again. Not ever, never, for as long as I live, and you shouldn't either. But he says hi. Bro, I just denied them. Oh yeah, there's 194 pages of this too. What's up with you, Jessica? I heard you've gone... I heard you've got that dorm room to yourself now. Oh, I actually moved, but yeah. One day I found Charlie packing up whatever she could carry. She left me and John to clean up the rest. I didn't think she was even going to tell me she was leaving. Don't tell me where either, just that she had to go. Okay. Well, we can't just ask her tonight. John, come help me. John, come help me in the kitchen. Shut up. Oh my. That's not Charlie. I don't think that's Charlie. Actually, I don't think that's Charlie. I think that's a Charlie bad. I know my FNAF lot. What's up? Need me to open a ketchup bottle? I'm dying. I just want to make sure you're all right out there. I know it's been a while since you and Charlie talked, and she'll be here soon. You pulled me in for a pep talk. Jessica told me she ran into you earlier today. Almost literally, yeah. You're among friends here, John. Try to relax. All of this heartache you're putting yourself through. I cannot speak because I am not good at reading. That can't be what you want. You're right. This isn't what I want. I shouldn't have come. John! Charlie? Thanks for stopping. I have voices for everybody. I was just going to get my jacket. It's not her. It's not her. John's mind is sinking. How could anyone think that's her? John, say something. Oh, John, say something. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I missed you. I had to get away for a while. That night, John, I thought I was going to die. I thought you did. You didn't think I'm me? Just gonna tell you it's okay, John. Oh, I'm an idiot. Bro, what is this? I just want you to know that it's okay. It is her. She grew up, that's all. We all had to grow up. That doesn't look like her, though. Doesn't look like her at all. You haven't driven past her house or the old Freddy Fazbear site in months. Maybe she had her own things she wanted to avoid. Maybe she wanted to change just like you have. So is he talking to himself? That's kind of sad. When you think of what that moment did to you. What must it have done to her? What kind of nightmares do you have, Charlie? No, wait. Almost got me. Charlie, do you remember the last thing I said? Do you remember the last thing I said? Do you remember the last thing I said to you before you were trapped in the suit? I love you. Bro's simping, but he can't simp. Wow, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I don't remember a lot about that night. Whole pieces are just missing. I remember being in the zoo. I passed out, I think, for hours. It isn't her. That's okay. I should get going. Wow, this dude is so good at finding the imposter, bro. John, would you meet me tomorrow? I just want to talk. Give me a chance. Yo, this is kind of sketchy. Yeah, see you then. This is really sketchy. How would you trust this? Those weren't her eyes. Well, yeah, look at them. Those aren't her eyes. It's not even her hair. It's not even what her hair looked like. Charlie. Charlie, are you okay? I don't hear you. Come outside. He doesn't mean to hurt you. He's just... I think he needs some time. Oh, he doesn't mean to hurt you. He's just traumatized. Traumatized? I know. I think he needs some time. Dang, look how depressed she looks. How's New York? Great. College, city, learning, friends. I was in a play about a horse. How about you, Marla? Well, Ohio isn't New York, but I never go out anyway. What the frick does I say? Pyramid? I suck at spelling. Pyramid is a ton of work. Worth it, though. I'm done with the voices. Charlie just said you left school. I'm sorry to hear about your house. Oh, and also maybe you could build a new house there. Dad said they recently cleared out the rubble and took it to the junkyard. It's fine. I'm only doing a voice for Charlie, because I don't know why. Because he's not Charlie. It's okay, he didn't say anything about killer robot. Oh? Carlton. Whack! Oh! Oh no! Oh, my shirt on! Oh! Shut up. Shut your... No, I'm good. Who's that? Oh, haha. No, I'm good. It's actually a huge relief the killer robots are unaccounted for, Carlton. Thank you. Are you being sarcastic? Very. I don't know who just talked. I couldn't find anyone though. No, sir. I'll let you know if something turns up. Thank you, officer. Have a good day. Trouble. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. No, some kids snuck in last night. Nothing usual. Feel free to head on and look around. Scrap is 50 cents of... Scrap is a word, a very, very common word in FNAF. Bob. What kind of name is Bob? Bob is just a weird name. I mean, it's a cool name because his name is Bob, B-O-B, Bob. If you spell it backwards, just Bob, because why not name your kid Bob? Alright. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's a dump. What you see is what you get. Bob, you received several truckloads of scrap metal on this day, and from this location. Where in the yard did it go? Let's see. All your daughters? Yes, 2 and 5. 5 is a common number in FNAF. Very common number. They're beautiful. Do you treat them well? Of course I do. You just told the police you thought someone was trapped in the scrap heaps out there. You're screaming a child, perhaps, maybe several. Look, we run a clear business and we have a good reputation. I'm not disrupting your reputation, quite the opposite. I think what you did was honorable, running to the rescue in the middle of the night, cutting your legs on jagged scraps of metal as you ran blindly through the yard. Dang, bro. Look at these hairy legs. What did you find when you got on your hands and knees and crawled through the beams and the wires? What was there? I don't feel comfortable talking about this. I'm not in some kind of trouble, then. I think you're not in any trouble, Bob. As long as you can do me a little favor. Take me there. Bro, it's terrifying. This dude lives in a motel. Ugh. I mean, I'm probably gonna live in a motel, to be honest. What happened to Charlie? I'm not crazy, This dude is talking to a head of a decapitated bunny. What do you mean not crazy? But if that woman isn't Charlie, who is she? Elizabeth or Eleanor. Eleanor. There's too many E's in FNAF. But if that woman isn't Charlie, who is she? Sammy, Charlie's twin. It could be short for Samantha. Are you serious right now, bro? Transgender? But why? What would be the point? And how could Afton know anything about Charlie's life? After her dad died, she moved away. Nobody saw her for years when she lived with her Aunt Jen. Aunt Jen's in the movie, just by the way. Click. What happened? Wait. Huh. Okay. Never done that before. Clay. Hey, come in. Bro, this dude left his door. This dude is just standing here. That's kind of creepy. I wanted to see how you were doing. Really? Didn't we have that talk yesterday? Yeah, well, you can never be too sure. What do you know about Charlie's Aunt Jen? She became very eager to see you again when I mentioned that you had seen her Aunt Jen before the house collapsed. I have no idea what's happening. It made me realize that there is a lot we don't know about that night. I know you're seeing Charlie tonight. If she couldn't tell you were her Aunt Jen, I don't know. You're acting awfully different than Pep Talk Clay from the other night. Wait. Never mind. Understand, it's just we found some thing in the wreckage. I don't know how to describe them. Scary things. Dave, William, Afton, Springtrap, whatever. I'm not ready to declare him dead. And I think Charlie is holding something back. And she might be comfortable sharing that with me, maybe. That feels morally ambitious. Ambiguous. Ambiguous. I hate words. Why are words so complicated? I hate words so much. Doesn't always do that. No, the murmuring is new. It's just cause didn't Charlie make endos that talk to each other, and is just practicing that. Oh no! Dang, we're only on page 28. Jeez. Soon. I'm over an hour early. Wait. Yo. Circus. Wait, okay. I need to read this page. I can stand on a shirt and get out a lot faster when you want to get away from the chief of police dropping by unannounced. Feels like it's been a year since I was last in town. I think Jessica moved out of her dorm to an apartment around here. What kind of friend have I been? I should know basic stuff like this. Maybe Charlie and I can go see a movie after the dinner and interrogation. Why is interrogation? I cannot say interrogation. Integration. The theater's just around the corner. I wonder what's playing. Circus Baby's Pizza. The theater is gone. But that's so much like, just keep walking, John. You don't have to do this. The smell's so familiar. Rubber, sweet pizza, children playing, complacent parents. I don't know. Parents, it's exactly like, excuse me, sir, are you here with your children? No, yes, several children, birthday parties, so many cousins. What can you do? If they're not here with any children, I have to go meet someone. someone else by. Huh. Meanwhile, not too far away. That's not scary. It's like dun 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 dun. That's actually kind of terrifying. Bro, this dude's just. Yeah. Wait a second. Okay. Did I scare you? Sorry, the door was unlocked. I should have waited outside. Charlie, you scared me too. Charlie, you scared me to death. What are you doing here? I told you I'm having dinner with John. This seems more like Charlie than Charlie. I don't know how. John doesn't seem to like me. John doesn't seem to like my new look. Maybe he'd like me better if I help him pick out an outfit. Well, Charlie, it won't be either of you any good to pretend nothing has changed. Wear what you have on. Wear what you have on. I can't read. You look great. I mean, just let him spend some time. The scream, I know. I would scream like that too if I saw this standing in my doorway. To be honest, that's kind of creepy. Can't say that's not creepy. Haha, how could I forget? I'm just worried about him. Do you remember him telling me something important that night? Something important? Sorry, no. You and John were alone for a few minutes. I'm not sure what he said. Why? I think it's important to him that I remember. Sorry again for breaking in. I mean, I don't break in. The door wasn't. Wow. You know what I mean. Haha. Just announce yourself sooner next time. He's testing her. Hi. I don't know why I said that. Charlie, you're dressed a lot nicer than the last time we were here. Probably just seems that way because I'm not covered in dirt and blood this time, right? Wow. This is not Charlie. Alright. What was that movie we saw? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Zombies versus zombies. Right, I knew it was about zombies. It was my fault. My head wasn't really ever there. I was always thinking about other stuff. I've missed this. Me too. I miss this. You know, I don't leave because of. It wasn't. Here you go. Oh, but we didn't. I've kind of gotten used to ordering before you get here. Right? I still don't remember. What? I don't remember what you said to me that night. I know it's important to you. I know maybe it's why you think what you think about me, but I just don't remember. I can't change that. Huh. The heck is happening? Okay, I know. I know that a lot happened that night. I know. If it's that important, why can't you just tell me? Never mind. Forget I said that. Miss? Oh, thank you. Why does he tear it? Charlie. That's weird. Charlie, I still don't understand. How did you manage to get away undamaged? I didn't. After that night, I had to get away. I had to leave everything behind. everything. What do you mean by everything? My whole life has been haunted by what happened here. I wanted to be something different. I had to, or I'd go insane. But I couldn't be your Charlie forever. That naive little girl, forever selfish, scatterbrained, pathetic. What? I never thought you were any of those things. But it's still me. Don't you know it's still me? I saw you die. I'm here, very much alive, telling you I'm alive. John, please, I don't understand. If you think I'm not me, then what do you think, who could you possibly think I am? I've thought about it a lot, almost constantly actually. I guess maybe I thought you were Sammy. Sammy's dead. Probably. I mean, he probably is, considering William killed him. Right. Dang, we're only on page 38. Holy cow. Should we split this up into 2 parts? I'm probably going to come back to this book probably later on this stream, but I will make sure to read the rest of it. But I'll keep going for right now. Just put in chat what you think we should do. Right. Well, yeah, I know, but you only saw Sammy being kidnapped, not killed. I can't believe this. And maybe Sammy is short for Samantha. Sammy could have been a girl all along. John, you took me to see Sammy's grave yourself, remember? Bro, what is her face, bro? That's terrifying. Holy cow. I took you to the cemetery, but I never saw Sammy's grave or your father. It took me a while to say. Then go look sometime. It's not like they're going anywhere. Dang. Holy cow. Jeez. Then go. Oh wait, I already read that. Aunt Jen warned me to come back to Hurricane. Aunt Jen warned me to not come back to Hurricane. She's there. She's 3 for 3 at this point. Have you heard from her, by the way? From your aunt? I figured you were living with her after you moved out of the dorm. I haven't seen her in a while. She rescued me that night, She took me home and cleaned me up. Made sure I was okay, but I thought you said you didn't remember anything from that night. I don't. I woke up in her house and she told me what happened. Seems kind of sus. Okay, sure. I like to know where she is. Okay, well, I don't know. Soon. There's a good zombies movie starting in about 15 minutes. The new theater isn't far from here. What do you think? What do you think? Should we see if the old formula still works? I can't. I've gone somewhere that I need to be. Another time? Yeah, maybe. Is it her? Is she my Charlie? Hey, bro. No. I've been asking myself that for months. And now that I finally got to ask her herself, it felt unreal, like a dream that won't. What was that? I don't know what it is. Clowns. What? Wait, those are real clowns? Why? Oh. Why? Why are my headphones just... Huh. Okay, don't know what that was. Get it together, John. They're just people in costumes. People in costumes, that's never gone wrong for me. Okay. Clay. I don't know why I said it like that. He's not simping for Clay. Hopefully not. I was just about to ring this bell. Were you expecting me? John. Good. Come inside. Jeez, bro. This dude expects Why does this dude have a dungeon door in his house? Why does this dude have a dungeon door? Do you want some coffee? It's a little late for me. I'll be up all night. I'm substituting lesser vice. Don't know what that is. You fixed the door. Oak reinforced. Okay. So what brings you here tonight, John? Carlton's not home? Okay. What's happening? It's not letting me flip the page. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Why did it not let me flip the page there? Alright. I saw Charlie. Everything okay? Everything okay? I don't know. I thought I saw something. I'm just a little on edge with all these weirdos walking around in face paint. I know. What is he? Wait. We need to look at this. Oh, oops. We need to look at the dungeon door again. What did I just press? Alright, good. Alright, yeah. What is he hiding in the dungeon door? You fix what door? I don't know what door it is because I didn't read the rest of the twisted ones. If anybody in the chat has actually read the rest of the twisted ones, just break it down. Just put it in chat for me, just to let me know, because I don't really want to go back and read it, because I'm lazy and I don't want to read it. Even though they're good books. They're definitely good books. The twisted one is just probably the longest. Alright, thought I saw something. Oh, I can relate. So did Charlie illuminate anything from that night? Not really. She says she doesn't remember much. She asked about her Aunt Jen. I think she's looking for her. She wanted to know if I'd seen her. Is it? I don't know. I don't actually. Let's see. I don't know. I am really confused. Oak reinforced. How do you reinforce an oak door? Just burn it down again. People like to burn things down in FNAF. Did you ever meet Jen? Charlie always gave me the impression she was kind of cold. I was surprised. Alright, wait. I was surprised when Jen took Charlie after Henry died. Yeah, that about Charlie, not her. Oh, yeah, what about Charlie's mother? Henry never had a bad word to say about Charlie's mother, but I do know she ran off before Henry and Charlie moved to Hurricane. Wow. It's usually the dad that go. I know they lost their other kid. I assume she had some kind of breakdown. One day, I couldn't help but ask Henry about her. He thought a long time before answering. Eventually, he gave me this sad look. I can't read. This sad look, and he said she wouldn't know what to do with my little girl. Bang! Clowns roaming the streets. Have you jumpy too, John? You couldn't say that. That was just the wind. Yo, it's the food doll from the first book, I think so. Is that Ella, the doll? Yeah, I was in the rubble of the house the other night. As if Charlie wanted it, but she wasn't interested. She wasn't? I have a hard time believing that. Charlie Charlie's dad made Ella for her. She used to go around on a track with a tea set. What's this? A child was abducted this morning. It's the second one this month. Dang. Yo, it's Eleanor. I think so. I don't know. I actually don't know. Bro, look at these goofy ass shoes, bro. What are they shoot? Alright. How long have we been? Oh, dang, we've been going on for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Let's see, how long was our last live stream? Let's see. Our last live stream was 1 minute and 13 minutes. We beat our record. Let's go. Do you think it was something to do with... I mean, it's not the first time it's happened here, and I... Oh, YouTube is not Alright, and I told you I'm not ready to assume that William Afton is out of the picture. Michael and the others. Michael, I'm not doing everything I can. I feel like I'm reliving those days. Children the same age as my little boy back then. They get snatched one after another. Michael and the others. Okay. I hope these are just some custody disputes, and the kids turn up. But if it's something else, I'm not going to need you, and I'm going to need Charlie too. I know it isn't fair, but he has a gun on. Wait, he has a gun on his. Oh shoot! He has a gun on his desk. What does he have? I mean, he's a cop, but why does he have a gun on his desk? I mean, shouldn't he have it in like his holster? I feel like he should have it on his holster. Make him look less killer-y, even though But look at that face. It's getting late. Right, watch yourself out there. Do you want to take my gun? Huh? Only joking. Oh, okay. Unless you do need it. No. Oh. Ooh. Do we stop here? Ooh. We'll go on. Alright, we'll go on until page 50. Page 50, and then we'll stop. Because there's about 200 pages in this book. Yeah. Hello? I think the clown restaurant is in the other direction. Relax, John. Yo, no, not the door. No, not the freaking dang. Broke down the door from Minecraft, bro. Just another weirdo in a costume. What the? Dude, this dude had a gun. Who's he calling? 911? He is 911. Bruh. Shoot the gun, at least. 911, what is your emergency? Yeah, he just fixed the door. Bro, he just fixed the door and it just got blew down. This is Police Chief Clay Burke. There is an intruder in my home, and I don't have immediate access to my radio. You have immediate access to your God. Use it, God. Idiot. Wham. Crack. Chief Burke? Are you there? Hello? The next morning. Shining star, silver reef. Shining star, silver reef. Shining star, silver reef. Ring, ring. Hello? Hello? Is this John? I'm calling from Pioneer Memorial Hospital. What is that? Clay Burke is here. He's badly hurt, but in stable condition. When he was conscious, he was asking for you. Yo, it's fun time, Freddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? This has to be... Bro, he looks like that is William. That's Dave. Dave William. This isn't... Wait. Meanwhile. I'm guessing this is meanwhile. It's moving. Of course it is. Of course they are. Raise it 2 more degrees. It looks like it's in pain. I don't care. Do it. They're afraid. You're at risk of destroying them. No, they remembered me as I used to be. And they can't be destroyed. This old man or William? William. It has to, wait, what if we just turn the page a little bit? No, it's William. It's William. It's William. Well, it was William's bunker, like the sister location bunker, and I'm pretty sure they're in a bunker right now, in the SL bunker, so it's probably William. We'll just call him Old Man William for right now, because he looks like Old Man, even though he probably is just burnt or something. I don't know. And they can't be destroyed. They can only serve a greater purpose. So he's just destroying the voice box. They're becoming something more like just like you once did. Alright, yeah, this is William, because whenever Henry was working on the Charlie bots after Charlie's death, he rage quitted and William stole one, and he made Eleanor, but he couldn't make her look like a convincing human, so he just used a reality disc. I think it's called a reality. No, I don't know. Reality disc. We'll call it that. But baby, basically. Success. Go. Go. I have no more use for you now. Wow. Wow. Oh, shoot. We're at that was page 50. Alright. Page 50. There it is. I'll make sure to... I'll put that right there. And we'll just move on. We'll look at this. Oh, people responded to me. And the conspiracy is setting up. I created it earlier. Funtime Foxy has beef with Toy Freddy over... Yes. Yes. Simply not true. Funtime... canon. Yes. Yes, I can confirm that's canon. 100% it's canon. Oh, dang. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Holy cow, we've been going on for a while. I'm gonna stream the rest of the book probably tomorrow night, so stay tuned for that. Just make sure you have nothing planned for tomorrow night. And I'll see you guys later.